And
so you get your own square for that. Yours will be northeast. Or, let me just fucking put a marker, actually. This is your square.
Yeah, so it represents that everybody has to be on their own square.
Yeah.
If you stack, you die.
So you know how normal how you'll put like AoE on random squares and stuff?
Yeah.
He does that again, but you're during like the triangles. But the triangles don't explode until after those things explode. So if there's one on your spot, you have time to move back to it.
Does he have access to our guides pin?
Yeah, everybody does.
He has Subway, so.
So if you go to guides and then scroll up until
Do we have a spot for
that?
I don't think we have that specifically.
Oh no, we didn't divide that up yet.
But it has the carts and stuff.
Yeah, let's show him the patterns though first.
Yeah, let's see. Why don't we see where we get to, and then because like just yelling them at him isn't gonna make him actually know what the fuck to do.
It's stuff you gotta see first.
Yeah.
Game on.
Switching back to practice spots.
I know. What a meme. That's forever gonna be a meme.
Yeah, you want to pull this one. I was just ready to fucking go.
Unga bunga charge, let's go.
Ooh, Haniel, you got a 93 in that fight battle, buddy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, ready? Alright guys, use your practice pots.
I'm actually just using practice raid cooldowns. They're not as strong.
Oh, that's a good call actually.
Now I get
this is the tank buster. That's one. That is two. And the third one is now poked.
Pyramids are gonna go out with Void of the Land.
Yeah. So you want to dodge your way to the land first. You can come into my square, it doesn't really matter. And then now you can go right in. And so we're gonna go to A now. I'm gonna come over to A.
I messed up, I'm not gonna have stable soil though.
And now in. And we're gonna just stack up in the corners over here. And that part's always gonna be the same. So next is Geocrush, so he's gonna fucking knock everything, just use arm's length for this. It's by far the best way to use it.
Use it for the second one.
Correct. Alright, so he is Cars, so you get the easy one. You're gonna go. Shut up, probably called
we're Pepsi. Yeah. Oh no, we're not Pepsi. Oh, I thought we were dead, so I didn't dodge these versions.
Inside. Spots.
So yeah, so add that part after we do.
Here, let's get some markers real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna first.
So it's either gonna be ATV or the other one, similar to how normal is. So you remember how normal ATV you want to be on the side with two spots, like we were. Yeah. So assuming the boss is, let's say, there where D is, if you have the yellow triangle and it's ATV, you want to be right there where C is, because the yellow ones have to be taken alone, the orange ones have to be taken together. So yellow, you'd be right where C is, assuming the boss is on D.
So there's three people. I see the thing. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if it's the other one, you'd be right here, and then you dodge out after he does the line on the sides. So you'd be on C, and then you'd move to right there. If you have the orange mark, then you just stack with the party there or on D.
Okay.
Wait, you're talking about the yellow ones?
The yellow one was the first one I told him.
The yellow, he can't stay in this one. That's the DPS one. He stays on this one.
No, the DPS one is the first one.
Yeah, you have to put him in the second one.
Does she actually?
No, let's say the boss is right here. That's what I'm saying. The boss is right here. DPS here.
Yeah.
Tank here. Then healer all the way.
Yeah, I've had D over on East, which was where the boss was.
Okay. I sent you the guide just so if we have like later mechanics to explain, there's a gift there.
The real question is whose guide?
It's Fox's.
Okay. His is written.
Miss Tex. Hello. Yeah.
Miss Tech or Mr. Happy though? Which one's better?
Mystic actually cleared this time before making it, so you know.
It's a Christmas
It's a
miracle.
miracle.
Yeah, basically.
I don't like the guide we have in. Oh my
No,
god.
Just roll with it.
Eos.
Let's get it.
The guide we have in the guide section is annoying because he keeps calling me a gamer. It's so like, what's up, gamers?
I'm not a gamer, I play video
Oh
games.
wait, yeah.
It's like 5 gamers will get marks above their heads.
Oh,
That's pretty cringe.
oh, I didn't look. I was paying attention to being called a gamer.
Gamers will rise up.
Shit, I don't know why I did that.
And oop,
I saw that.
we're down to A again.
I was trying to kill you.
And move. And all the way in the corner. So we get through stuff. So we'll either be going to A or 1 there every time, by the way. It just depends on where his weights are. Arms length. And we are... Okay, you get to stay with the party this time. And you're stacking inside your
Playing
boss.
sled.
Make sure to run out right after it goes. Run out.
Alright, so the next mechanic is... I don't remember because it's this one.
Go to the land.
Go to B, go to B. Wait, is
Go
it
to
not
B.
that already? What the fuck
No.
just happened?
Wait, what are you
That's
talking
the red
about?
one.
Oh, I don't know how
This-
this fight works.
this is,
go to
2.
2, go to 2.
Move
And
out.
to the boss.
Move into the landslide AoE after this.
Into it. So we're gonna stay here up north, and then we're gonna go into the middle.
Oh no, that hit me.
Yes.
No, we still gotta explain it while we're pulling.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Alright, next we're gonna have these markers over ahead. If you have a marker, go to A or 1. 1 is fine. Just stay at 1. Alright, now I'm gonna put mine over at A. Why did I just use
Oh,
them?
I'm gonna be Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max.
We're gonna be going to 1. Oh, I'm gonna be going to 1.
We'll talk about that mechanic now.
Yeah, so
Um,
you ideally want to place it on A first. It's just, I forgot that to explain.
so yeah, so for
It's random between us and the healers who gets it, by the way.
Yeah, so it's always gonna be us north on A or 1, depending if you have the first set or the second set. You're gonna be on A or 1. So the first set's gonna be on A, and then second set on 1. There were Henyo, if you can save Troubadour for that phase, just to make it so it's easier to heal at that
Okay.
point instead of like the car phase.
Yeah.
Is it 2 at a time? And they
Yeah, it's 2 at a
DPS will
time.
get 1, and a tank or healer will get 1.
Yeah,
So
and
if you
then
guys get side, we get A.
No, west to east.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
we
it
get
is-
red, they get yellow.
Yeah, you will always only if you get the first set, you will go to A. If you're on the second set, you always go to 1.
okay.
and then you basically just move as far as you can from them to dodge damage. I don't think it damages you so much.
Not really. We're
As a
tanks, so
tank.
we don't take anything.
So like
anyway.
there, like if you want to move there after the first set goes off, like that's fine. Just so you don't like get one shotted. That's probably as close as you can.
Yeah,
And then after
so-
that we have to find so after that we have to go back over here and we have to find the rock. Just like in normal mode, the rock that's not like breaking and has red glows. And we have to go behind them. And then during that phase there's gonna be little rocks that are placed in a line
Bombs.
horizontal, or I think it's vertical. And they explode based on like where they're dropped or what time they're dropped. So
I think
It's
we
kinda
can also
weird to
get
explain
cross
right now.
pattern there, I believe. I
yeah.
think so. It can either be cross pattern, or it can be lines pattern.
If you look at guides, another thing for car is we'll all get a yellow mark, and we need to spread out. So if you see that thing, your spot would be the one that's more south. So let's say the boss is, I don't know, let's say the boss is right here on C. Your spot would be right there on D.
Facing south. If the boss is facing south. This
It
is
doesn't
if
matter with bosses, but yeah.
well, yeah, it's just because I always go west. I always go west, so just in
Yeah, we
case.
get the side near the wall though. So
What kind
Yeah.
of marker is it?
which kind of marker? It's a yellow one.
The yellow pyramids. It happens after, like in
It's
normal
only
mode. You
during
remember? Yeah, if you remember magnitude, where we have to go inside the boss's
It does that
hitbox.
burnout.
Yeah, it does. It's just like Dynamo. If you know Dynamo mechanic, you have to go inside, and then after that, we have to spread real quick for the yellow pyramid or the yellow marker. So we have to go into our own blocks at that point.
Okay.
That's only if we get car. So like
Mhm.
the car and that other gauntlet phase is random depending which one we get first. And then in between is gonna be those meteors. So
Yeah.
it's always gonna be that.
Thanks, gamer.
What a gamer, dude.
Gamers rise up.
All right, let's see where we get this time, and have to explain things on the fly again.
And Paladin can fly now? The fuck?
Yeah, dude, you didn't know? You have to pay for the DLC though.
I can't.
Try to pull him a little bit more if you can. Did he kick you and cancel it?
Yes, he kicked and canceled the cats. It's
Love it.
rude.
Booked. Way to the lane. Yeah. Spots. We're going to one. In. Space that. Voice is so good. Geo Crush is next.
Watch your markers and watch if it's car or gauntlet. Gauntlet, so inside. And then we're gonna move right away.
Next is his AoE, I believe.
Paddle.
And now he's gonna face the direction, and he's gonna do like a T AoE. He's gonna T-pose. So A is safe, apparently. In. Chilling and slide.
Oh shit, clipping.
North is something safe. Yeah. Oh wait, I should center him. I'm big gay. My bad. Alright. So you wanna go to 1.
No, A, not one, not
Or you-
one.
fuck, I'm stupid.
It does,
I'm down. My fault.
Two keys,
boy,
no break.
howdy.
It's a wipe, right? Oh, hey, it's still good. Alright, time
No.
to recover.
No, there's
Oh, yeah.
That
we're
doesn't look good. Yeah. So yeah, also the note for that mechanic, if they're not spread far enough, they'll all turn red.
Cool.
So you,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad. I called the wrong one. I wonder if we'll see the car more than once tonight.
Nope.
Now, so what'll happen is every time we actually are like doing well enough to clear, the car doesn't show up. It feels like Gauntlets gives you more time though. Like it takes more time.
It does. It's a longer phase.
Less mechanic. Well, it's the same time, it's just less mechanics in it.
It has more mechanics.
Does it?
It has like 2 or 3 extra. It takes a lot longer.
I mean, in terms of like space. because car is like instant. Keep going.
Yeah. It's a shorter duration. So look. Wait at the end. Spots. We're going A. Horizon. Geocache. Fine.
Okay, your markers and whether it's car or gauntlet. Car?
Don't be in the path. I should have probably told you that.
In.
Sorry.
Red. Oh, big damage.
Yeah, I don't have any insta-cats at that point. Sorry.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, if it's car, you'll charge to whoever's the tank at that point, and it's like more or less a tank buster.
Yeah, it's based on
And
distance.
hits everyone on the way there. So if you're in the line that he's in, you will get murdered.
So yeah, you want to wait afterwards.
But I still want to move out of that square, but don't go up far.
Yeah.
Or, like, you want to move out of this back square.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have an hour and a half in this. Hell yeah.
Yeah. In. Geocache is next. Alright, so.
Inside. Gauntlet. Again, move out right away.
A and 1 are safe.
Still don't fully understand this mechanic.
I don't know which one does it. Oh, he did the line. Yeah.
I gotta.
No, that was the cross pattern.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I think he might only do line pattern whenever he's placing the rocks that drop from the sky.
Yeah, maybe. No any, no any.
Want to be? And this is the easy dodge. So after they've slowed, go to the middle.
Wait,
Go.
now.
Gonna resend. Shake it off.
Remember his tank buster splash?
Now you don't have to book this one because he only he doesn't auto after me after it.
Oh, you don't like give him all?
It wears off before he does his next auto, so it's not required. I
Don't
would
use
like
it.
Do not arms length this one.
Yeah, don't insult this.
Oh no, I just after manipulate.
Car?
Oh god, no.
Do not be near me. In. And then spots right after. I reprised it. I don't know if that works. Fuck! Why did I do it again?
Yeah, big brain now.
Oh.
Okay.
I always enter release there. I'm so dumb.
It's alright. If it makes you feel better, I actually killed myself.
This is true.
So yeah,
if you got
also-
knocked back, I was safe.
To not surecast, if to do that mechanic properly without surecast, you want to go into the block that has the marker to push out.
Yeah, so they'll be like right around there.
Oh, so you can
Right,
every
right
time
there,
you
I'll
charge
plug
on that pretty well.
Oh no, not that mechanic. I'm talking about the knockback.
Yeah, I'm talking about that.
That's where Smash is gonna go. This is just raid wide, and then we'll call out the next mechanic area because it's random where we're gonna go. So he's gonna put his fists together, and it's gonna indicate where we have to go. So left side is currently not safe, so stay on the right. Left side is not safe twice, so don't go to the left at all.
Yeah, easy dodge.
So the next mechanic, you're gonna be over at C4. So might as well just start moving there now.
Use arms
This
length
is
and
arm's
surecast
length,
there.
yeah.
All the way at the
I
feet.
got some bad news, boys.
And now we're getting tank busters in a bit. Ooh,
Yeah.
fuck, that hurts. I had tank buster for a bit. I'm toying.
What's up, Jack? Oh, never mind. What's up?
What's going on?
Oh, wait, did we not get the tank busters?
No, we did. We're dead.
I'm talking about
did
the
it.
stack one.
No, I
Yeah,
wiped
the
doing
tanks
it.
are dead.
my arm's length was on.
There's no
Oh.
stacks at that part. It's
Every
isn't based
single
on
one.
aggro. That thing
Yeah.
that just blew us up. So the tanks needs to be 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And
Isn't
aggro.
there a stack afterwards though? Like the stack marker for the tanks?
Yeah, I think whoever was going to get it
Oh.
died.
Oh, okay. Also to make just to repeat on the knockback mechanic smash. For the second one, we don't want to surecast, just so you have it for that mechanic to make it easier in the big titan. So you want to be able. So say if it was here, the marker for the knockback, you want to be inside the block,
Well,
but
it's
you want
always
to
going to be over by 1.
Not
Or
exactly.
you mean talking
no,
about
I'm
Joe
talking
Crash?
about knockback. Yeah.
The
Okay.
other one.
Just get as
Yeah,
close
okay.
as you can. That's all.
Well, not
No.
close. You have to be in the block. You have to, so get into the block, and you want to aim yourself to the farthest corner. So towards
Or
A.
paladins have an engage now, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, you
It's
can knock
typically
back
on that one. Like I usually just target Yuki and fly to Yuki.
Mm-hmm.
That usually works. So like as soon as you're knocked back, you can just knock back cancel it with that without using arm's length.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you're
did you?
comfortable with the
Did you
timing
knock?
on that.
Did you try to knock back cancel, but I got like killed?
No, I targeted Smash and he didn't engage, so he just flew off the cliff. I was safe where I landed, but then I A3 off the ledge and followed.
So we could. I was thinking we
Great.
could make it easier for the DPS and the healers, just so that you know how we get the blue marker.
Mm-hmm.
We could just have it so everybody just stays together. It's not a big deal.
Are you sure?
If-
Wait, hey,
Yeah, it's everybody takes the damage
Wait, for
instead of
the
just one person. So
isn't there 2 blue markers though?
no, there's only one at that point.
can you split the blue marker damage?
What
You can't
I've
split it,
seen-
but everybody can take the damage. It's no point. Like, say if the black mage, if if we were gonna do it the regular way, he would just have to go to the left, and that's losing a cast, right? We can literally just all stack up together.
And get knocked back together and take the damage together?
You don't have to. We can just sure cast.
Oh,
It
all
won't.
of
It
us
won't hit
should
the.
pass.
Yeah, it won't hit.
Only the one with the blue marker has to get knocked back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So hang on. I'd like to, because I'm a little confused on our strategy. So blue marker gets knocked back. Nobody else gets knocked back.
Well,
What-
even then, I don't think the blue marker even needs to get knocked back. They can stay. Like, so if we're doing it properly, if we were
Yeah.
here, so let me use the markers real quick. So right now Yuki would be here. At that point, Yuki would be there. Smash would be there, right?
Yeah.
And they need to be top on the enemy list, so 1 and 2, to get those tank busters, right? Then at the same time, knockback is in the center, the blue circle. And if we're all together at this point, oh shit.
By the way, those busters really hurt. Just so you
Yes,
know.
you want to cool that. And then right after them, you guys have to come together in the middle because there's going to be a stack on you two that you guys also have to mitigate. So, maybe I'll just cure 3 them at that point. Also, so we'll just be all at D. It's not gonna hit the tanks if they're on those blocks. It's not gonna hit the tanks. It's gonna hit either this block to this block with the blue marker, or like to here.
Okay.
Like it's not gonna hit the tanks at all. So
I-
we literally just all sure cast.
We all sure cast on D. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Got it.
Then after that,
I
after
believe-
that one,
Yeah, I believe
After
the
that-
first blue marker is down, right? Like when the platforms go up, the blue
Yeah.
markers are down.
Yeah, blue markers are down. So let's do us our groups for that. So because we're at that point now. So those blocks, those quadrants that were going up, that were orange, we have to stand on those, correct?
yeah,
But we're gonna have a group, so we're gonna have DPS go on the northern one, and then tanks and healers are gonna be on the south. And then at that point, there's gonna be a DPS and a healer that are targeted by, or no, yeah, DPS and then healer / tank are gonna be targeted by the blue markers. And depending, so say if this and this are up, those quadrants are up, right?
Mhm.
We're gonna have the DPS go to that one. They have to go to that corner with the blue marker. If they go to this, it's gonna hit us up there, which is gonna mess us up for the next mechanics. So you have to go to that corner, and then the healers and tanks have to go to this corner, and we have to place those blue markers there. I forget what happens after that. We get yellow markers and orange markers, right?
yeah.
So also at that point, each lower quadrant is gonna have it's gonna have 3 it's gonna have 2 unsafe spots, and one of them is gonna have 1 unsafe spot. So let's say if let's move these markers. So left upper quadrant is still down, and bottom right quadrant is still down. So say the north quadrant is the one that has those down, or those ones are marked with they're about to get AoE and they're not safe, right?
Wait, it's only
For the
2.
first one, it's only 2, and then the other one is gonna have 1 unsafe mark. So, and then the other unsafe mark is here. It's random. So like the south quadrant can have the 2 unsafe marks too. So you guys have to pay attention. So what we're gonna have is the people with the orange markers that are getting taken, like whoever gets the orange markers, are gonna go and stack here. They're gonna jump down and stack there with all the orange markers. And then the ones with the yellow, while the healer in the tank that still has the blue marker, that did the blue marker, is still over here. We're gonna have the healer, or the 2 yellow markers. They're gonna go to here and here. And this is all random. The orange and yellow markers are all random. There's no, it's DPS or healer. It's all random. So you have to pay attention.
Says that the stack, the orange cube stack, drops to whichever has 3 safe spots. So like, if
Oh, it's
only
3?
3 safe spots. Yeah.
I thought it was opposite of it.
No.
It's 3
Yellows
safe
go to 3 safe spots.
Yeah,
and
'cause you
orange
need-
goes 2.
Yeah,
I
because
think
you
it's-
need room for it.
It's based on the first one, right? Or there's a second one after, like when the blue markers are going up, there's one. And there's another one after that?
Yeah, so there's two blue markers. Like, so okay, this is past the blue markers. So after the blue markers, once they go off, there's gonna be everybody's gonna be targeted by either yellow or orange. Oh, and there's also a second. There's a second blue marker, correct?
Yeah.
Or a
Yeah.
second pair.
Blue
Yeah,
markers are gonna stay up.
Yeah, so at that point, when we get yellow and orange, there's also going to be two other people that are getting marked with blue. They have to stay up at the platforms that are up, and they have to go to the opposite corners, just like how the people at the bottom have to, and they just sit up there. The orange people, they have to go, like we talked about, they have to go to the only two safe spots. So the upper quadrant. Okay, yeah. Let me just fucking remove this because it's kind of confusing me too. Yikes. Okay. Again, not safe, right?
Yeah, that's not safe for the stack.
Yeah. D is where the first blue marker was. This is a lower quadrant. And then B is where going to be all the orange, right?
Yeah.
No, I think they have to drop down on a quadrant that has only one AoE going off, because the blues are gonna be going up, right? So before they go down, they either go down right here to get this part, which is safe, or they go down right here. They have to see which one is safer for the stack, right? That's what
No,
it says in the guide.
It says, yeah, but it also says that but it says that you have to put the yellow ones in the 3 safe spots because you can't have them on top of each other.
Oh,
There has to be 3 safe spots for the yellow markers because if we put them in the 2 safe spots, they won't have room because the blue marker is still down there with the magic debuff, so they're gonna get one shot.
Hmm.
So here, let me just find the picture. Yeah.
I posted it.
Okay. So first set, just like Haniel. So up is where the orange and then the brown is down. So those are where the first blue markers are. Healers, tanks, south, DPS, north, right? And then after that, everybody, there's going to be another set of blue markers. There's going to be 2 orange markers and then 2 yellow markers. Oh, they do it differently. Okay, 'cause I was looking at a different
Oh, wait.
guide then.
Oh,
The
wait.
fuck? Yeah, so they did do it differently. Okay. So okay. So depending, I guess we're just gonna do it this way since there's already a picture. So we're gonna have one. That's gonna be weird.
because the blue person can stack with them because they have the magic vuln, I guess. So they just have to soak by themselves.
Oh, so they do have to be on that. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
They can stack with them.
Hmm.
If you have the blue marker, you can't stack with anyone or get hit by anything.
Yeah. So we could do this way just because of the picture. So there's gonna be the 3 spot safe, 2 spot safe. We're gonna have the orange go in the 3 spot. We're gonna have the DPS yellow go to the north spot, and then we're gonna have the tank and healer go down to the south spot or whatever the two safe spot is.
And whichever one, I guess just to make it easier, whoever's down low first for that first marker should call out if they have the only one orange marker, like which quadrant they're in. So we don't have to be like staring down at it; it'd just be easier to see. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. I don't think the previous blue markers can get orange.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like they are already inside that quadrant that's down lower, kind of like out of line of sight. They can see what the orange, not the
Yeah, they can
orange
see
player
where the
marker,
safe
the orange
marker-
not safe markers on the ground markers.
So the person which has, let's say, someone that the guy that got the blue will call out if the north or south is safe. That's what you're
For
saying?
a stack. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So people know where to
Yeah.
jump down with
Mhm.
their stack
Mhm.
faster. So I don't know. I've never actually been up, but I imagine it'd be a little bit harder.
It's not
to
that
see.
bad. You can just move your camera and see. It's pretty easy to see if there's like 2 unsafe and 1 unsafe. But yeah, we can do that for now.
But, like, let's
This
say if
helps.
the safe spot is in the south, like we are just gonna mirror, like
Yeah, you're
the
mirroring
north.
it. So depending on where the safe spots, if it's the 2 safe spots to the north and the 3 to the bottom, then we're just mirroring it that way.
Okay.
We're gonna have the stack markers always as close as we can to the middle. They're gonna reserve that square that's closest to the center of the arena. Just heads up on
Fight
that.
are we talking right now anyway?
This is really just right after the tank busters. It's just a lot of mechanics at the same time.
Because yeah, you lost me a long time ago.
Okay. Gosh. Okay, let's just try
Dude,
it.
I can't do things without actually seeing them, honestly.
Let me put some markers back up.
Tank stack. So we're stacking together, just the tanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just the tanks.
It's a stack marker, but it only hits 2 people.
I was
It's
paying
after
attention.
your
I don't
busters.
like it.
Feels bad. Yeah, well, I don't know. Everybody can see the mechanic and see how it works because I haven't been seeing it either. So
I want to
I'll
do
try-
blind prog. Don't ruin my experience.
I'm just doing fucking spoilers, dude.
damn, wait, that actually wasted so much food time. Fuck, why did I
Yeah, I
do
know.
that? Shit.
Spoiler alert, Titan's made up of rocks.
Wait. Shit, you're right. You ruined the fight for me, brother.
Is he actually made out of rocks this time? Doesn't really look like made out of
I
rock.
mean, it looks more like metal, but like, you
Yeah.
can just claim it's like melted rock.
Metals and rock.
It's more or less
Metal is
melted
just
rock.
spicy rocks.
Pretty much. It's like you put a little bit too much hot sauce on your rocks. But easy.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying.
it hit me. Oh, come on.
The
Ow.
fuck?
We did it!
I'm literally so far. What the fuck?
I hate this.
Voice of the pain!
I'm alive!
Can we just
fuck.
wipe it at this
Wings.
point? I have no mana.
Geo Crush.
You're gonna wipe to the
I'm just
red
gonna
light
fall the
damage.
Geo Crush to death. Oh no, I didn't. Oh.
Let's just see these a couple more times, give me some more practice. In.
That was faster than I thought.
It did. Oh, it worked. Okay.
You actually did it for once.
It was really delayed.
Your
I wonder
first
how that
time
looks
ever
on your
actually.
fight. I wonder how that looks on your screen.
I'm just playing the game normally, and then a couple seconds later, I'm dead. That's all.
It's good.
I hate. I hate this fight's delay on the AoEs. How you can die once you're out of them.
Wasn't there a fight in Stormblood that was just all snapshotting? What was that again?
The last fight of the tier. Or the last.
Yeah. Never mind. That's small brain. Shit.
It's like
and Midgard.
like Jack said, if you go too early in the AoE clip, if you go too late.
It's
What do
just
I
made
do?
out of cancer.
Yeah. If you don't move at the exact time, you're just Pepsi.
Oh, he's gonna kick me again.
And for the second, I thought the nasty and chaos icon was your tank stance.
It's close enough.
An actual buff. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you
As if
unlock
don't
it?
use- you get to level 80.
I mean, like, how do you get the buff?
You press Infuriate. Ace. In. Julia Crush.
Four markers, and if it's car or the other one, I don't even know what it's called.
In.
And move out.
1, 2. It is a cross pattern. It is a bullshit snapshot. Fuck you, game.
Oh, I went off early. Wait, what just happened? What the fuck hit me?
Blue markers, I think. Markers.
Oh, damn it.
Just run really far.
Yeah, actually, that might work.
I don't think so.
Looks like
Oh,
work.
go to
actually.
one, go to
Yeah,
one, go to one. Oh, we have the easy. Oh no, it's not. It's a fast one.
Yeah.
Damn.
I still got clipped by that. Holy.
Yeah, it looks really fucking hard not to get clipped.
Yeah, that one we really have to pay attention to the aggro bar to see the cast on those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the way you know which ones are exploding first, like the easiest
Alright,
in
you
there.
know what? Hang on, I know this is gonna be stupid, but wait, where do we? Okay, never mind. Just gonna put this right about here.
Okay.
Is that gonna fuck with anybody?
Yeah, that's where the boss is under for most of it anyway.
That's fine.
Well, for the first phase.
Because I don't know why it's like when Titan's like all over the place. Like sometimes I just lose track of where North is.
Yeah. It's alright, if I get rezzed in 2, I lose track of where north is.
Even though I know there's markers out.
How is that happening?
Didn't even look like you had aggro. You looked like you
I
just
didn't
fucking...
have the targeted.
Ripperoni. Please don't hit me. Oh, you piece of shit.
You jinxed it, huh?
Such bullshit timing.
Yay, car.
Still don't know why you like car.
Him, and then spots after. Spots. See how much
Fuck, I messed up, sorry.
as long as you get to the spot, it should be fine.
Oh, this is fast. I don't think we have a choice either.
Nowhere near in time. Man, I
I'm alive. What?
hate that mechanic there. Just in general.
We jump off, yeah. That's gonna be weird to get used to. We just have to pray that we get the easy pattern.
Yeah,
Well,
honestly.
we should honestly adapt to the easy one. Or
Yeah,
like,
because we were doing the strat that makes it so we can just go to that location. So, yeah, so the strat we do is that there's always gonna be A
There
safe
yeah,
rock.
we should always be behind. We will have an option on which side to start on if we actually do it east to west.
Yeah.
Mm. I don't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know
Well,
how
we
to tell
don't-
which ones really.
You basically
one that
look at
isn't
the
red.
rock. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
I guess I can move a bit later. I'll try to find it out. But if someone can call it out, that might be a bit easier. If they notice it, at least.
Just have to pay attention to where the rocks are being placed on the ground.
Yeah. I just have the big rock in front of my face, that's all. And by the big rock, I mean the boss.
I'll see if I can pay attention for that.
Ace, or want to see. Thought I saw him making a car.
You saw wrong, my boy.
You're damn right I did.
You know nothing of automobiles.
That's fine.
Bravo 2. In. Cross pattern. Middle.
What?
I don't have Swift. I have M15. I messed up over there. Yeah, just get in after if you. Okay, we're actually safe
see
with
now.
Alpha side. With Waylance. Oop.
He's gonna do car next. Remember, do not. Oh, watch out around me.
Oh,
Don't get on your bus. Get away.
I moved away from you guys.
Alright, Yuki, I'm trusting your plunge time.
Alright.
Or onslaught, it's
Oh, I
fucking
thought you
plunge.
just ran off the goddamn edge there.
I thought too.
Don't use short cast on this one. Where I am.
Hey, dope.
Car. Don't go in the line, don't go in the line.
Get inside. Spread.
Spots. Alright. Now he's gonna switch.
We should just do based on where the boss is facing at that point, because you're closest to both walls, so it's kind of weird to see where you're gonna go.
Remember DPS for all stacking on this here square exactly here. After the dodges. After the dodge.
Yeah, we're just gonna short cast. Tanks can go in their proper position afterwards.
Yeah.
Red triple cast.
Okay, tanks get into position.
Not
Wait,
yet.
Kiss.
wait,
Oh yeah, fuck. Never mind.
left side.
Right is not
Left,
safe.
then
is
right.
not safe.
Then right.
Alright, now we go in our spots.
I don't spots. Everyone else on the square here. Sure cast.
I don't have as much cooldowns as I'd like. That's awkward. Let's see how much I get hit by. Ow. Alright, come on up here, brother. Not you, Henry.
You said brother.
Just a thought that counts.
I love that. That's so good. Okay, get into your position.
Please, no. I should not be.
Wait, am I supposed to be in the back row?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not in the back row.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hi guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk. Let's talk
Tanks
about
and
the
healers
mechanic.
south, DPS north.
So we're
Except
if you
people with
blue markers, yeah, blue mark. If you're a tank or a healer with a blue marker, you're going to the south bottom. That's not going up.
Yeah.
If you're a DPS with the blue marker, you're going to the north bottom. That's not going up. And
Is
then
that-
everybody else is at top.
Is the pattern of top random? Is it random?
Yeah.
Or it's
I think
It's
so.
always random.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Just
And then
remember that
also
up
the-
is always orange.
Yeah, and also which safe spot is which is always gonna be different as well. So
Okay.
if North, so at that time North had 3 safe spots and then South had 2. So
Yeah.
we would have the South player with the healer with the yellow marker, or the tank with the yellow marker would go to the South one, and then the DPS with the yellow marker goes to North, and then the orange players would have gone to that square. So
The DPS blue always goes to the north lower area.
The first
Ye-
blue, yeah.
yes.
Yeah, the first blue. Well, and the second blue, right? Because
The
No.
the second blue, yes.
The second blue's up.
second blue stays up.
Yeah, they stay up, but they're still north.
yeah, I'm just trying.
Yeah, so you just got to make sure that you're paying attention to your markers and you go to you. So at that time when they go up, all the top players should be aware. They should look which ones have like the 3 safe spots, which ones have the 2 safe spots, so that when they get their markers, they can react fast enough.
Okay, and we're doing we're doing DPS yellow at the one orange, and the two stack at the one orange, and then the healer yellow goes to the 2 marker spot and gives the previous blue tank like room to stay alive.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
not they just have to be on the separate box.
Right, a different tile.
It could be a healer or
Tiles.
tank there. Yeah. So like, yeah. So basically, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
It's more uptime for the DPS, less uptime for the tank if the tank gets the first blue, sadly.
Yep.
The other way would be that we would just have the 3 yellow markers just go to the safe spot that has 3 safe spots. Or the one quadrant that has 3 safe spots. Just so like coordinated so that the orange people just had to go to the 2 safe spot one just to make it like different. I don't know if that it kind of changes it kind of fucks up like DPS if it's the 3rd safe spot at the bottom left, because then they can't reach the boss if you're melee, so it's just kind of weird at that point. Okay, are we good?
I don't know. So tanks and healers are always down, right?
What do you mean?
Like on the bottom level, not the top level.
No.
No, it's depending on what marker you get.
Okay.
So,
if we which
we're
markers is it?
south. We're south. So if you get the first blue marker, you're gonna go to the south lower level.
Okay.
And to do that, to make it so it actually works properly, you have to go to the far corner. because the blue marker is gonna hit 4 squares next to you, or 3 squares next to you. So, yeah.
So you put it in the corner, yeah.
And then after that, people get orange and yellow. Orange goes to the square closest to the center of the arena on the 3-spot quadrant that's on the ground. And then yellow markers, they go to the DPS. I don't know. Can healers and DPS tanks get yellow markers there too?
According to this thing that Henyo
Yes,
posted,
one.
no.
Wait,
Okay.
no, yeah, healers do get
Oh wait, no,
one
healers
yellow
gets
marker.
one, yeah.
Yeah, healer
Yeah, I
or
mean,
tank
but
gets
could
one.
2 healers or like 2 tanks get it? Or a healer and a
I
tank?
doubt it. I think it's just one yellow DPS, one yellow healer, and then two
One
stack
orange and
markers.
one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So this makes it this one easier. Okay.
Alright.
Let's go.
I mean, it's possible the healer might get the blue marker off the get-go instead of the tank. That might be the only difference.
Yeah,
I think.
it's that part's random. I was wondering on the yellow because just in case, because it would make it a little bit difficult to whether or
No,
not
I
who's
think-
going north.
I think the group still splits the same way. Ow.
You like it.
Fuck.
Sorry, I have a feeling, but that we're not going to clear this bowl.
I don't know, man. I just screwed up. Kind of means we got some good luck going on.
That's true. Look. Spots. We are going to one run. Ow. See if I can hold aggro.
Inside.
One. Cross pattern. Oh shit.
I knew I should get it. What?
Oh shit! We got hit.
Mm.
Oh no, I'm fucked up. Oh damn.
Yeah, this weapon.
Ugh.
Cat walked in my room. He's just staring at my lamp for no reason. Maybe there's a bug in the lamp. There is. I seen him.
I hear that.
The cat was confirming the bug.
Cat's talking to you. Give me that bug. You good?
I forgot to do the ready check here. Should just be happy he's not barking at the bug like he usually does. I think he thinks he's a dog because he actually tries to bark at it.
He has so many dogs.
Yeah. And no cats other than him. Easy.
Inside. And then move out.
Where am I going? I'm going here.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I see how it works now. I just gotta remember to run to the other side if I need to. Surprising. I'm gonna pull him a bit more center. Tank buster on me. Watch out. Alright, we're gonna go into car, and then it's the big boy.
Don't use your cast for this.
5 seconds. And I'll get the road.
Ready? Spread.
Yeah, that part, could we just do where the boss is facing?
I mean, I'm always going to the exact same spot, going
Well, it's just
to the
because...
wall.
Yeah, but you went last time. You went to the other closest wall. It's always gonna be at a close wall.
I say we just get used to this. I don't want to change up too much shit.
Well, it's not changing. It's just based on where the boss is facing. That's it.
Yeah,
Because I've never gone to a different side than I have been. Like, I've always gone to the exact, doing it the exact same way.
Last time you went to the other wall, so that's why.
Left is not safe. Left is not safe, plus.
no, right's
No,
not so
no.
exactly.
Then go to the left.
Or left.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought I saw glow twice.
yeah. You gotta just wait on the check. Fair cast.
Now we're stacked.
Watch debuffs.
I don't know how long these take to drop, so I'm gonna go early. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Goes
Yeah.
north.
yeah, you're gonna go north for that one. The yellow marker. So yeah, it looks like it could always be DPS or tank and healer for those.
So I guess I can't go in the stack with you guys if I don't have a mark because I just got killed as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have
you
magic
can't.
bomb.
Yeah, you have
You
a
have
magic
magic ball
bomb.
for the whole thing, so you have to
Oh, do
stay
I?
where you are. You can't hit the boss.
That's like you go up if you have no mark.
Yeah.
So where the big square AoEs are on 4 spots, you stand on those.
Yeah,
Big
it's gonna be on
orange
the south.
AoE.
You're gonna be on the south side quadrant
Yeah.
going up if you don't have the blue marker.
I guess does it really matter which one you go on if you don't have a marker? Because you can jump down to any spot anyway.
Well, it's no,
It
because
could if you get the blue marker on
Yeah,
the
you
second
can't
round.
jump.
It goes off pretty fast. You can
No, as
jump
long as
that.
you're up, you can jump to any spot. So it
No.
doesn't really
You
matter.
have to be
You can't jump
fast.
to the-
You have to be-
no,
you
it's not.
can
It's not
jump
even that.
to
You
the
can't jump to the other up square. You can't. So you
Well,
have
that's
to
not what I'm
split.
saying.
You can't. That. Yeah, that's where you're.
Do you have to do mechanics during the up? Because I've never
Yeah.
been up yet.
You have there's a second blue marker that they have to stay up, and it's either on a DPS or tank and healer. That's why you have to spread it.
Okay, so you're staying up the whole time if you're up.
If
Okay.
If you get blue after you're up, not the first blue, the second blue marker stays up. Everyone else goes
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
Somewhere you have to pay attention where.
Yeah, I'm always gonna go to whatever wall he like. Let's say if he was over right there, like over there, I'm always gonna go to the wall that was free. If that makes sense. The tank's missing. Unless I get flipped. Which is there's potential I get flipped. This is a combo that sucks.
you have to pop sprint to even make that bug.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I don't
And
know
I
if you
actually-
100% need to, but
Probably you're gonna have to get to this one
I'll do this as well. Just in case.
Stupid bonobo. Not bad.
Cardboard. So I'm gonna be going over here.
Did he hit him fast enough? Wee. I got him. Alright, no. I don't even have mana. Left me. We should just wipe this one.
I don't even know where the safe
Okay.
spot is, honestly.
Over where I'm at.
Is that a
Okay, so
Rocks
for the
big and
rocks
big.
being dropped, I die so often to the AoE damage. Is that just like...
That's just because we died there.
I mean, you're just literally running from one side to the other in a straight line, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird how if you jump off the edge and onslaught immediately, it just gets you stuck on the edge.
Oh, weird. Whenever I do that, if I'm jumping off somewhere, I just like plummet to the ground and Mach 7.
Yeah. It like tries to make you onslaught, but like you just get stuck on the edge of the arena and just die.
Weird.
First half is half. What do you mean by that?
The things.
First set of rocks?
Yeah.
The first set of rocks are A and B. So A for tanks, B for yes. And then the second set is 1 and 2. That's all right. There's still a safe spot if you do it the opposite way. It just makes us take more damage. That's really the difference.
It also doesn't guarantee an easy safe spot. It just guarantees a safe spot.
I didn't have cluster yet this time. But somehow I managed to focus targeting.
I'm gonna miss Paladin tomorrow.
Wait, do we have Colin back tomorrow?
Yeah.
Didn't he get to like 11% or something?
Said he got it to 3 or something like that, somewhere around Enrage.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Just tell Colin to go. Paladin, I'll go Gunbreaker.
You actually like Gunbreaker?
It's not bad. It's kind of fun.
Like you said, it was even more on the Bunga.
That's fine, honestly. It's not that bad.
In. Well, why did I use your cast? Oh, alright.
It's great. I believe B is safe. B for base. I have no idea what order this is. Oh.
Cardinal into mid.
I think Bus is after this, correct? Or is it
should
red
go.
party? Oh, never
This
mind.
one, yeah.
You want to be on the
A
other
is
side?
fine. No, A is fine, isn't it?
It is.
Oh,
That's the
no, it's
best
not.
side.
You're right. Sorry.
I trusted Jack.
Yeah, I didn't see the. I thought the other one was first. Yeah.
I was pretty sure A was safe.
Surprisal.
A is safe if you
It
go
is.
to
It's
one.
just if we go to 1, it makes it so it's always
Like
easy.
you need to have sprint if you're going to be there.
Yeah.
And even with sprint, you have to time it. You need to like run into the explosion before it goes off.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is that instead of already positioning where where the safe spot is,
Yeah.
we're gonna have it so that because A is gonna go first and then 1. You guys, we're just gonna all stack there.
You know,
to get-
actually, I think this is why.
Just be in the middle.
Wait. hang on a
Even
second.
no, I think you take too much. Like I think that's.
Well, I mean, we're
the closest.
dodging, and then after the 2 dodges, go to the middle so that's equidistant wherever you have to run. Because there's no point in being on D if you have to run to 1.
Oh yeah, I'm just like where we can all sit and stack, so we don't run around like chickens. So we're all.
I'm just
coordinated.
staying inside of 5 Sacred Soil the whole time for the drops.
Okay.
I don't know if I take more or less damage inside it than all the way at the edge, but
I placed it by accident. It's not gonna be there. It's 'cause
Yeah.
Oh, like, oh, AoE damage. Like, oh, okay.
yeah.
Sacred soil.
So like we should stack there afterwards. Like we don't have to run
Yeah,
all the
whatever
way.
side.
Yeah, just cause it's better to do that. It's easier for me to cure 3, and then we can all just look out where the bombs will be placed, so it's easier. We would run like chickens. It's not gonna be easy
I like
to kill.
chicken. Also, Jack, if you notice it, just call out which side is safe. I'm trying to pay attention, but I didn't
I'll
even
try
see
it,
it that
but
side.
yeah,
That time.
yeah. I don't always see it, but sometimes I see it.
Yeah. If you do, just call it, because
Yeah.
I may or may not see it as well.
Yeah, cause I fucked it that time.
Yeah. Because yeah, like that time I didn't see it, but the previous pulls I had been seeing it.
What button do you have broiled on, Ty?
1.
Why?
Okay, I'm weird. I have mine on shift mouse click. It's weird.
Someone couldn't
Why?
collect their lands.
It's easier for me to click in terms of movement.
You have glare on shift mouse click?
Yeah. Like my side mouse button.
Yeah, I think meant like just fucking like left clicking.
FPS.
Yeah.
He has a mod that gives him the Call of Duty hit marker every time he does it.
Every time it's
Should I have said it? Yikes.
Yeah, I kind of want to get a mod that changes my FLQ sound to that.
Car.
What?
Super cool. And it's bots.
Oh, that's nice. Froggers.
God damn it.
Oh, this is just awesome.
Yeah, I think that's just a death.
Maybe. A might be.
Go to A. Go to A. It's safe
I didn't
spot.
see it.
It's easy.
No,
It's safe
fast.
nerd.
It's fast.
Yes,
No,
I'm
it's
going.
easy.
I don't care.
Oh, it is fast. Oh, I'm so dumb. Holy shit! I need to trust Jack. My fucking brain is. It's only Jack that dies.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Gonna be
yo,
smash
just
that dies now.
Shirk me, shirk me, shirk me.
I don't think enough aggro. Like anywhere near enough aggro. Tanks generate too much.
Back.
Shirking people doesn't work
Okay,
anymore.
I'm so confused on how we're spreading after magnitude 5.0 now. Are we taking into account the way the boss is facing?
What do you mean?
Magnitude 5.0, we get the yellow stack markers afterwards. There was this
The
discussion.
way I see it,
Yeah, that's
is-
why I was doing it based on. If we do it just based on where the boss is looking, it makes
So
it way easier.
the way that I've always thought is, if the boss is right there on D, I should be right here, but on the left.
Oh, hold up. On D, facing where?
Yeah, is it?
I
it
don't
where
even
he
take into
is?
account where he's facing, because
Yeah,
I'm
but
assuming.
That's why that way is kind of weird because
If the boss, let's say, starts here and he charges towards me on D, I'm gonna go like right here. I believe. Wait, let me think how I'm positioning. So let's say he starts here. He charges across, which would leave him at C right there. And then
Yeah,
I
hold up.
would always go there.
Hang on, wait.
That's the way I've been doing it.
Why don't we just do it based on where the boss is looking? Because you're gonna be right in front of him anyway.
Because I don't know 100%. Well, the boss is always going to be facing.
Yeah.
Assuming he charged from the same spot over there, he'd always be facing that way every single time.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the boss is at C, then I and
He'd be
you
facing
will
out
be
that way.
stacking at D and 2, where I'm standing right now.
Yeah, and I would be right here.
Okay.
Smash would be right here.
And then the healers would be deep in the arena, like
I don't remember
over
where the
by
healers
1A
go, but yeah.
side. And then Jack would be on C, and Alicia would be like beneath C. Okay. I think I get it.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at the boss, and I've always just moved left from where from when the boss hit me. That's what I've done every single time.
Okay. Alright.
My left, obviously, not yours' left.
Yeah,
Mine
yeah.
is the opposite.
Because you're facing this. Okie dokie.
Yeah, that's the way I've done it every single time so far. Well, the boss is going to be facing me, which is going to be facing outside the arena.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
why don't we just do it based on what the boss is looking at?
It's
That's
gonna be the same either way. I get it.
Yeah. You want to see? Oh, I moved too early. My bad. I thought they already went off.
Hello, Agro, my friend.
Let me just reset.
Oh, we're fine.
I'm swing.
Sorry.
Intercardinal and cardinal. Ow. Oh, I'm just big. I'm just big. Soup. I didn't think I got hit by that.
Should be okay. You just might have to fast one. We got slow, we're lucky.
Style dodge. Oh god, I'm outside of healing. No.
Stone piercer.
Man, I hate how small Asylum is. Either I get the whole party or I miss the fucking tank.
Yeah, I try to go in it as much
Yeah,
as
I
I
know.
can, but
I see it just weird fucking placement. I know.
I'm also scared to cleave everyone. Do
Don't
not do
trick
the
out
thing.
this one.
His car. In.
Okay, I see how that works. I still fucked it up anyways.
Oh, thank God I didn't end the release there.
Just stay like this.
You should just be a baby the whole time.
Does anyone else's type have this one yet right now?
Wait, did I have to focus target again?
Oh, sure. I've just been doing it like subconsciously before, I guess.
Go left. Stay left.
Yay, I barely have the moon. I don't have ideal cooldowns right now. Never mind, I do.
Okay. DPS north. Okay, here south. Look at your blue marker.
I never want
Orange
to be
goes
up.
south.
North is not safe.
Orange south.
What the hell?
Safe spot.
Then we have to go to the middle for Earth and Fury. We have LB3 soon, which is
Ouchie. That's pretty easy.
remember DPS are always gonna be the yellow marker going to the north
Rock
down.
through. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna cool down.
I'll go
Okay,
south.
Oh, healer jails.
South, left.
Oh yeah, you wanna LB these by
go
the
to the
way.
left, go to the left, go to the left, boys. Left, 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 left. Okay, he's gonna break the front left, so you have to kill the first one in the north. Gotta kill north one first. So, it's not shown which wait, okay, never mind. Okay, so let's talk about that mechanic at that point. So just to clear up on the up and down mechanic, DPS are always gonna go to the north down mechanic with the yellow marker.
Yeah, I
That
messed that up.
It's good, it's
Wait,
good,
it's
it's fine.
me too.
So the second at that, so he charges up and does like a fucking mega fucking punch, right? And it tells us what side is gonna be first that he's gonna hit, but he doesn't tell us if it's gonna be the front quadrant of that side or the back. So we have what happens is that so he did the front right at that point, right? So he was doing the right side. So what we had to do is we had the healer. I was north. Fi was south. At this point, we can do range LB3 to kill them instantly. But for now, we'll just save it. Yeah, we could, but right now let's just do it properly just to understand the mechanic, right? So he was doing the right side. So what we did is we positioned our jails at that point, and then he hits the block, the front. So he say if it wasn't the front, say it was the back, right? So he hit the back. Then what we have to do is that everybody has to focus A. The A healer, whatever rock thing, jail, yeah. So you have to focus A jail, and then we go to B, because he hit the back right, that means that he's gonna hit the back left next. So that part he's gonna hit the back left, and then if he hit the front right like he did, then we would have to kill B first, the B healer stone. I'm should have explained that shit, but does anybody not get it?
But there's no visual cue to whether he's
There's-
hitting the back, right?
Yeah, there's no visual. There's only a visual cue of what side it's gonna be. So what you have to do, you can keep hitting the boss. The jails aren't up at that time anyway. So you go to the safe side. Healers are pre-positioned for the jails.
Right. And
And then If he hits the
back, you know you have to DPS A. If he hits the front, you know you have to DPS B.
Yeah, because then it tells us that he's gonna hit the. So if he hits the back first, it's gonna tell us he's gonna hit the back of the other side as well.
Got it.
So
Okay.
that's basically it.
Oh,
So
people
just
still die to the up and down mechanic though. Does everyone understand that?
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, is the orange cube like always going north?
No.
No, they're gonna be going to the inner. So let's go back to the. Everybody go back to the guides picture.
Mhm.
For the second one, you see how the second picture it shows the orange markers are going to the 3-spot save, the safe
Mhm.
3-spot. You're always gonna go to the safe 3-spot in the inner square. That's in the inner 4 squares.
Okay.
And then DPS with the yellow marker, you're always just gonna go to the north one, no matter what. And healers are always gonna go to the south one with the yellow mark. Basically, it's only the orange people that have to figure out if they're going north or south, wherever
But-
the 3 square
But
safe.
like on the last one, like the unsafe
The
one.
last
was
one,
north.
the last one I fucked up.
Yeah, it was a mess up on that part.
Oh.
It's fine. It's gonna get. It's just having to go through it and getting used to it, so it's good.
Yeah, it's like Bell said. Yellow DPS always goes north, and yellow tank and healer always goes south. So just call where orange has to go makes easier and clearer too. You know.
Yeah, just to make it easier. Okay, let's go again. We got 22 minutes.
Yeah, we only need 14 to kill.
Hell yeah.
22.
It's like Leviathan, right? After that next set, the fight's just gonna
Oh, not 22. We have 18 minutes, whatever, or 17.
Math is hard, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah, feels bad.
Oh, I thought I clicked the pull macro. I guess I missed.
It was because that combo. It delayed it, dude.
No, I just didn't even hit the macro.
Oh, yeah. Feels bad. Are you ever gonna remove the convalescence macro?
Probably not. I couldn't give a fuck.
They added next batch. Feels good.
Exactly. What if they give it back? I need it for the big Razzles.
Ooh, shit. Okay,
Not
let's just
saving
wipe
you
this,
guys.
right? Yeah, let's wipe this point.
And we were gonna clear that pull.
My parse!
Looks okay.
My 450 weapon parse. It's surely gonna be good on Titan when we clear.
Oh yeah.
God, that's such a ridiculous animation.
Pretty cool.
That's like some like Fire Emblem GBA crit animation. So,
Meanwhile, mine actually makes some sense.
What the hell is that?
Those are our AoEs.
Oh,
they gave them new fancy AoEs.
Yeah, all tanks have at least a
Yeah,
two-step
no.
AoE.
I saw Dark Knights, like massive explosion, laser beams.
Yeah, it's really cool, and then it does 200 potency.
Yeah, it gives mana. Do your
Yeah.
other AoE.
The one that actually hurts.
Yeah.
Is cover even good anymore?
It's still good. 20% mitigation, brother. And I think it can block grenade as well.
And
Saw that, Yuki. Desperately wanting it to happen.
If I stay there long enough, it might switch. I just assume that it's gonna be that one every time, honestly, and then it never is.
One. Cardinal into enter. Oh,
shit.
fucking shit.
Might be able to adjust.
I need to just fucking adjust my goddamn camera.
Two.
Yep.
2, it's safe. It's easy.
Oh, what the fuck? I guess I was in the hitbox a bit.
Oh,
The healer love.
Yeah. Car is next.